10 Steps to Buying a New Car. Step 1. Know your shopping style. Even with a large amount of automotive information available on the internet, many people still purchase new cars within only a few days of making the decision to buy. This leaves a huge opportunity for a buyer to be sold a car that he or she may not actually have wanted, rather than making an informed purchase decision to buy a car. Remember, as the buyer, you should be the one in control throughout the entire process, and you should be making many choices along the way before you even step into a dealership. With so much reliable information available, even if you already have a strong preference for the vehicle you want, if you take some time to do some research and be open-minded, you may be pleasantly surprised by the outcome. Here's one way to start. Take a look at the following list of different types of shoppers, and decide which one best describes you. After that, begin your vehicle search by using one of the convenient shortcuts shown below, or simply follow all 10 steps to buying a new car to cover all the bases. If you want to do most of the work from your home or office, check out how to buy a car online. Value shopper, you want a good price, but you are willing to pay for quality. Shortcut, check out J.D. Power quality ratings on the vehicles you are interested in. You are concerned with what your vehicle says about you. Does it project a desirable image? Shortcut, review the top most researched vehicles in the category you're shopping for. Methodical shopper, you enjoy the chase as much as the conquest, and cover every base, becoming somewhat of a new car expert. Shortcut, go through the entire 10 steps to buying a new car process. Safety-conscious shopper, you want a safe and reliable vehicle you can trust to keep you and your family safe on the road. Shortcut, read about the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's new government 5-star safety rating system. Whatever your shopping style, the information you gather, and the effort you put into the process will serve you well, and help you avoid the buyer's remorse that often accompanies automotive purchases. Step 2. Narrow down your shopping list. Let your new car find you. With hundreds of new makes and models available, how do you narrow down your list? To some extent, your lifestyle can help. Imagine the activities you'll experience in your new vehicle. If you have small children, you need something that's roomy enough for everything you have to take with you and is also strong on safety features. Or perhaps you care more about performance or style. Or maybe you have a job in sales and need something suitable for taking clients to lunch. If it has to haul or tow something, the choices are pretty obvious. When considering the purchase of a car, everything counts: the number of seats, number of doors, size, performance, color, style, comfort, and sometimes even towing capacity. The key is to narrow your search by creating a short list of choices before ever stepping into a dealership. Where to start? Well, with the convenience of the internet and great sites like kbb.com, easy-to-use decision guides can help you narrow your list of candidates in a short time. Another tool that will help you narrow your search is the side-by-side comparison, which allows you to compare specifications and see which features are standard or optional on each new car. This is an especially helpful exercise when you are down to just a few vehicles and want to compare finer points or features. These easy-to-use internet tools put you in a position to effortlessly analyze your choices before making your final decision. Avoid making the common mistake of impulse buying. A minor delay in automotive gratification is worth the time spent, especially when receiving that information from a trusted source. Kelley Blue Book takes pride in serving you with the information you need when you need it the most. Step 3. Calculate what you can afford. Let your budget do the driving. When considering a new vehicle purchase, the lines of affordability can easily become blurred due to the varied financing options available. A wise buyer shops for a new vehicle based upon what he or she can truly afford. Keep an open mind, and you could be pleasantly surprised by the list of vehicles within your price range. Affordability is a multifaceted issue, because the car buying process can consist of several financial considerations. It will help if you determine, accurately and honestly, what your current car is worth, how much of a down payment you can make, and a reasonable amount you can handle for monthly payments. Some careful thought, and cold hard honesty will pay big benefits later. Far too many buyers shop for cars that are beyond their budgets, want small down payments, drastically misjudge their capabilities regarding monthly payments, and then want to reduce the monthly payments by stretching out the lengths of the loans, all of which leads to trouble in the future. Another key element is deciding what to do with the current car. As a general rule, it may be worth more to sell it yourself, to a private party, than to trade it in. But many people don't want to take the time, and make the effort to do that. You should understand, that if you trade it in, you will probably not get as much for it, as if you sell it yourself. The biggest issue for most buyers is the price of the new car. Fortunately, determining the MSRP is easy, and figuring at least a range for a realistic transaction price is also not terribly difficult. Calculating affordability, the new car buying process is greatly simplified, when you discover the bottom line vehicle price you can afford ahead of time. This is true whether you lease or buy. Here's an example of the kinds of details that may be involved in a typical new car deal. The trade-in value of the vehicle I currently own is $10,400. I owe $2,200 on it. Meaning, you have about $8,200 equity in the car. I've got $2,000 in savings I want to put down. Meaning, with the trade, you will be able to give the dealer a total of about $10,200. I want to keep my payments under $400 per month for 60 months. That monthly payment schedule will finance, roughly, about $20,000, meaning the total price of the whole package can be the $20,000 plus the $10,200 you have handed the dealer, or $30,200. That means, a new car in the price range of roughly $27,000, because there will be generally, about 10% added in taxes, license, fees, and so forth. Furthermore, it means the whole deal, by the time you have paid it off in 5 years, will have cost you about $34,200, $400 times 60 months is $24,000. Plus the $10,200 you gave the dealer in the form of your trade, and the $2,000 down. This means the same as, I can afford to buy a $27,000 vehicle, and it's going to cost you $34,200 in 5 years to do it. More information coming in part 2.